What is up, folks? It's D from Geekdom, and I'm back, and we're talking Star Wars The Force Awakens, coming to a theater near you this Christmas, at least for most of us. And on this video, I want to talk real quick about one of the characters that many folks have been asking about, talking about, the scuttlebutt on the internet, and that is the new villain, the new supposed lead villain for Star Wars The Force Awakens. I'm talking about Kylo Ren, of course, supposedly being played by Adam Driver. We'll know. Will he be the villain for the entire new trilogy? We don't know yet, but before we continue, I just want to say that this video may contain and probably will contain spoilers, because we're going to get into what's been going on, what's been talked about in the community as far as who Kylo Ren is. But what we know so far about Kylo Ren is the cloaked figure that we've been seeing on all the promotional material. He has the cross guard lightsaber, the fizzy little lightsaber, the red one with the crosses on it. He is we were not sure if he's a Sith Lord or a Dark Jedi, but it's pretty clear that he's probably a Sith Lord. And let's talk about some of the rumors about this character. First of all, what we know about this character, what we know he's going to be in the film. We know he's going to give us some lightsaber action. What's been talked about is that Kylo Ren is a character that is very studious, very knowledgeable, and has a hunger for knowledge and power. And from what I've been reading, and again, this is all speculation from Reddit and different places, Kylo Ren knows a lot about the history of the Sith and the history of the Jedi, and he has knowledge about certain things that have been quote-unquote forbidden for many, 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 many years. He's obsessed with the Sith and with the Jedi. He is obsessed with Anakin Skywalker, Darth Vader, and he is obsessed with just gaining this power. Now, the talk is that, like I said, Adam Driver is going to be portraying him in the film. He is not a master, from what I understand. He's still kind of learning, and he's still thirsting for more knowledge. He's kind of, how can I put it? He's kind of a fan of the Sith, a fan of the Force, but he does know the Force. He is Force sensitive. And the big rumor is that Kylo Ren, we're going to get into some spoilers here, Kylo Ren is in fact the son of Han and Leia. And there's also rumors that Daisy Ridley is the daughter of Han and Leia. And the talk amongst the town is that the storyline for this trilogy, again, even though they're solos, they're still Skywalkers. So the Skywalker lineage will continue. There has been rumors about who Luke's son will be, but I'll save that for another video. But the talk is that Kylo Ren is the son of Han Solo. And for those of you who are familiar with the Expanded Universe books, you know about Jason Solo and how one of them went to the dark side and so on and so forth. I don't know if that's his real name, quote-unquote, in the film. We're not sure of that, but that is the talk. Now, one of the big rumors is that in the movie, Kylo Ren or Adam Driver start out as a X-Wing pilot, and that he turns to the dark side. I do not believe that is the case, and I'll tell you why. In order to really tell the story of somebody going from the light side to the dark side of the Force, being seduced, it's going to take more than one movie, and we already know he's got his powers in this movie. So I really don't think that the first half of the movie he's in the Rogue Squadron or in the Rebellion or whatever, and then he suddenly is going to go bad halfway through. I don't think we're going to see that here. That kind of storytelling is not really J.J. Abrams' style at all, or Lawrence Kasdan's style whatsoever. It's too rushed. It's almost like Revenge of the Sith's pacing issues, with how fast the movie was. So I believe, if anything, if Adam Driver really is playing this character, and if the footage of him wearing the Rebel X-Wing pilot uniform, if that's actually going to be in the movie and it was just him goofing off on set, then it's possible that what they could do is they could do one of those double characters. I don't even know how to really explain it, but basically the idea would be that he is the Sith Lord. He is Kylo Ren. He is the evil, force wielder or whatever. But in the film, we don't know that. And we just assume that Adam Driver and Kylo Ren or whatever, Adam Driver as the Rogue Squadron X-Wing pilot, is a good guy. And then later on we find out that actually Kylo Ren has infiltrated them and, he made them think that he was on their side when he wasn't. In a little twist. I'm just throwing stuff out there. I'm just kind of, brainstorming in my head. I don't think that the film is going to portray him falling to the dark side. I think when the movie begins, he's already going to be in the dark side, and maybe that's his alias. Another J.J. Abrams product right there, Alias. Maybe he's just, disguised. We don't know. But what we do know, like I said, he is the villain for the film, very likely going to be the villain probably for the remainder of the trilogy, at least most of it. We now know what he looks like. I remember the picture of him holding the crossed lightsaber leaked. It leaked like months ago, even before that first trailer. And a lot of folks thought it was fake. It was somebody using it as an avatar on a message board. I think it was actually on Reddit. Turned out to be true. So that's what we know so far about Kylo Ren. A lot of people have criticized his lightsaber. I like it. I like the new look. I like the new villain. I like that we're getting fresh blood. I'm excited. I really am. And if it's true that he is Han Solo's son, then this war between the Skywalker family, continuing the Star Wars saga, I'm digging it. I really am. I would love it if Daisy Ridley learned to use the Force and they had a little duel. Who knows? The potential for these movies. The beautiful thing about these movies, guys, is that unlike the prequels, we don't know where the story's going. We knew when the prequels were coming out, we knew what the end game was. Anakin's going to become Darth Vader. We all knew. The Emperor comes to power. Here we don't know. So they could do anything. Anyways, subscribe, comment, let me know your thoughts. I will hit you up with videos about Star Wars, about Dragon Ball, about Marvel. Subscribe. We'll talk about it. We'll have some great discussions. I love this stuff. This is the kind of genre entertainment that I love, and I love all of you, and I hope y'all have a great one. And remember, our tomorrows are not promised.